I'd like to suspend the $3 million contract. I hope you find a new company soon.
I'm not sure what you're talking about. I'm here to discuss the bankruptcy of your company today.
Trouble busters!
And so, what about the new functionality suggested for the oil pump?
I'd like to utilize the heat emitted from the engine.
That sounds great.
It'll work simultaneously with the coffee maker, and the coffee will be ready at the destination.
I see. The best cup of coffee at the destination. Wait, no, that's not going to work. I reject it.
What? I was so confident with my idea, though.
My name is Melanie. I run a business named Buster Industrials. I've been working hard every day to support me and my employees' living. However...
Mr. Sampson, regarding the component for the new vehicle, it's not something for you to be concerned about. Just leave it all up to me. But I have an important business meeting right now. Starting next time, we won't need the components that your company manufactures, so I'd like to suspend the $3 million contract. I hope you find a new company soon.
Excuse me? I'm not sure what you're talking about. I'm here to discuss the bankruptcy of your company today.
That's right. I'm sorry that your company had to go bankrupt. Wait, what? Did you just say that our company's going bankrupt? That's not even possible.
But it's on the news.
Whoa, it's really on the news. Who on earth made this up? I can't believe anyone would believe this false report.
But you won't find smoke when there's no fire, and the fact that your company withdrew your contract from us...
That's not relevant. It's our own situation. Anyway, we'd like to suspend the contract. Just because you brought some strange information, I'm not gonna change my mind.
Okay, then.
Why is this happening? At this rate, it's a matter of time before our company goes bankrupt. If only I held myself together better.
Sir, the investigation report came in.
How is it?
Not so good. It seems like the fact that the component shipment is being delayed has become a serious problem.
I see. Have we gotten to the bottom of the cause?
Lately, we've been receiving fewer amounts of the oil pump that we've been ordering with Buster Industrials.
What? Is it because their production didn't make it on time?
No, it seems like we were the ones who asked for modification.
What? How foolish! Who's in charge?
It's Sampson.
Okay, I need to talk to him right now. Can I help you with anything, sir? Let me cut to the point. Our company is in the brink of bankruptcy. Damn it. So those online articles were true after all. It seems like this information has leaked to some of the press, but those articles are mostly true, and it seems like you were one of the causes of this matter. I found another company that could provide us the component for a cheaper price, so that's why I decided to go for that company instead. But we're currently in a shortage of oil pumps, and why is that? Well, the new company confidently said that they'd be able to keep up with our production speed, but it turned out to be a bit challenging for them, and they irresponsibly withdrew their contract. I'm currently looking for a new company, so please give us some time. You'd better cut out the joke! There's no way other companies can easily produce the custom oil pumps that Buster Industrials had been producing for us. We need to reinstate the $5 million contract immediately. Hold a second. What is it? How about we look for another company? Why would we do that? Buster Industrials has developed the custom oil pump that fulfills our requests. As long as we develop our new vehicles using it, we'd be able to keep a step or two ahead of our competitors in terms of fuel efficiency and the engine life. We have no reason to look for another company. I'm not sure how to tell you this, but Buster Industrials was the one who wanted to terminate this contract. What? Unbelievable! At this rate, our company will truly come to an end. Let's go talk to Buster Industrials directly to discuss this matter. I need you to come with me since you've been in charge. Okay. This is really bad. I need to make sure Melanie doesn't end up saying things she doesn't have to.
So, how may I help you? Oh, Mr. Kendrick, What's going on?
Will you please reconsider the contract with us?
I'm not sure what to say to you.
We desperately need the oil pump that your company produces in order for us to produce our new vehicles.
Hold on a second. It sounds like you're misunderstanding something, but this contract was suspended on your end.
What we're trying to say is that we're willing to purchase the inventory you have on hand. I'm sure you're in trouble from losing the contract with us.
Why are you coming up with such assumptions? Besides, the contract was suspended on your end.
You need to think what the best option is. We're suggesting that we could reinstate the contract despite the way you treated us. And this time it'll be for $5 million worth instead of $3 million. You could never be happier, can you? You should stop thinking too much and agree to this contract before we change our mind.
What? I am not letting him get away with this. Trouble busters! We don't have any oil pumps that we could sell you. Also, I'd like to make it clear that your company was the one who suggested we suspend our contract.
What? Damn it, she ended up saying it. All she had to do was agree to reinstate the contract. Do you have anything to say about this? This isn't what you told me. Well, Melanie is so good. She's so tactical.
What are you talking about?
Stop playing dumb. You want to negotiate about the order amount moving forward, right?
Huh? No, that wasn't what I
see. That's only natural of you as a business owner, and that won't be a difficult topic to cover. We're about to start manufacturing the new vehicle, and we will be needing a lot of your oil pumps. Instead of $5 million, we'll be happy to order $6 million worth of oil pumps. Whoa, impressive! With that condition, Melanie will undoubtedly agree to this contract.
But I said I refuse.
What did you just say? Why? It's $6 million! You'll never come across such a huge special deal. If you're a business owner, shouldn't you consider your employees' profit first and foremost?
Yes, you're right. I decided so for the sake of my employees.
What do you mean by that?
$10 million. We've been able to sign a contract for $10 million worth of oil pumps that we manufacture. Right now, my employees and I are working together hard to produce $10 million worth of oil pumps.
What are you talking about? That's not possible! The oil pumps that were produced by Buster Industrial should have been custom-made for our vehicles. It shouldn't be worth anything for other companies, so you shouldn't even have a buyer for it. Are you trying to increase the price? You need to stop bluffing just because you think you stand on a better ground. Ms. Melanie Sampson is right. We need you to have mercy on us. Once the business is in better shape after we sell our new vehicles, we'll definitely consider additional orders. So please, would you be able to sell us $6 million worth of your oil pumps?
I'm not bluffing. It's an official contract. Yes, it's true that we've been producing oil pumps that were tailored to Toriyama Automobile's vehicles. Toriyama Automobile made challenging demands, and we've gone through so much as we developed the custom oil pump. But we've been able to overcome those challenges with our knowledge and unique ideas. Thanks to this experience, we've been able to obtain a high technology. And there are other companies that acknowledge that about us. I went ahead and explained to the two of them about how we have an exclusive contract with Kubion Ltd., which is a major company that produces agricultural machineries.
Oh my goodness! This is betrayal! How dare you do this to us when we worked together for so many years!
But you're the one who asked for the contract to be suspended. But because of your decision, we ended up at the brink of bankruptcy at one point. And just because you guys are in trouble now, you can't be expecting us to help you. How shameless of you.
Well, do you have anything to say about this? There's a really complicated reason behind this.
It sounds like you've been trying to conceal it, but you were the one who stated that you won't be needing our components starting next time. If we hadn't acted quickly enough after hearing the rumor about Toriyama's bankruptcy, we might have had to shut down our business too.
You'd better cut it out. You keep blaming us, but I don't recall saying anything like that. You need to stop making things up.
I'm not making anything up. Are you trying to play dumb at this point?
Well, even if we were to argue, it'll only be a he said, she said conversation. Neither of us can prove our point. How about we look at it objectively?
What do you mean?
We're in a deficit because we can't purchase the oil pumps produced by Buster Industrial. On the other hand, you're in a good spot after being able to secure a major contract with Kuboyan Limited. No matter how anyone looks at it, it'll only look like you were the one who plotted this.
Butt it out. That is just baseless, false accusation.
I'm sure you went after the money. Melanie, have you forgotten to keep the human heart? Our employees will end up on the streets because Buster Industrials won't sell us their oil pumps. Don't you feel bad for causing that?
There's no reason for me to let you say that about me. As you requested, I can present a concrete evidence.
Is that?
For us, it was a contract with our company at stake. Of course I was recording our conversation.
Hold a second! Starting next time, we won't need the components that your company manufactures, so I'd like to suspend the $3 million contract. I hope you find a new company soon. Hey! Do you have anything to say about that? You're clearly the person who's declaring the suspension of the contract. She just trimmed off a portion of the conversation. I was just trying to cheer her up. It wasn't something she should have taken my word for.
Don't you think that's a bit too absurd? Besides, Nishimoto Machinery, Kimura System, Yoshida Technology, don't you recognize these names?
Those are all the companies that withdrew business from our company recently.
They were all treated similarly to us, and they decided to reconsider their business with Toriyama. We have a sideways connection, so I've been able to hear some details about it. Seems like Mr. Sampson had been in charge of all those companies.
Is that what you've been up to? Without the components, we can't manufacture a single thing. I've been telling you this so many times. You went after an immediate profit to manipulate the ordering amount, causing damage to our company and our client companies, and in the end, you're causing us to go bankrupt. How foolish of you! I was just considering the company's profit. And look what's happening now! Miss Melanie, we're terribly sorry for all the trouble we've caused you.
I trust your personality, Mr. Kendrick, but I believe you have the responsibility as the CEO.
Of course. I'd like to be responsible for this matter, alongside Samson. What? You're kidding! The CEO should just take all the responsibilities. I'm not gonna let things end this way. You can just focus on the miscellaneous tasks for a little while. I will look for ways that won't cause any trouble. Sir, once you give up, that's when the game is over. Without this company, the employees will end up on the street. And who are you to say that? We need to be responsible! There are different ways to be responsible. It's easy to run, but isn't it truly being responsible when you continue to run the business until things are made right? But this time, I ended up failing because I was being considerate of the company and the customers, and I wanted to make our vehicle as cheap as possible. I admit that I caused so much trouble to others, but if we are able to produce the vehicles the way we planned, we'll be able to turn the tables. Isn't there something we should be focusing on rather than looking for someone to blame? But it's impossible for us to produce the vehicles without the components. Our reputation among the domestic components companies at this point is terrible. That won't be a problem. I have an idea. Okay, I'll try my best too. How is Eternal, the vehicle, being tested? Yes, this is amazing! And you've been able to cut down the manufacturing cost to 70% of what was planned! We'll be able to keep the sales price low, and it'll bring a high customer satisfaction too! If domestic trade wouldn't work, all we had to do was work with foreign companies. That's true. If this is something we could manufacture, we should start considering foreign manufacturers too. But I heard there were a lot of potential issues when you work with companies from another country. But are you sure we can trust them? Don't worry, I responsibly and carefully chose a company that we can trust. We should get rid of our old values and have a global point of view from now on. You might be right. Since you insist, I'll go ahead and have you in charge. Yes, leave it all up to me. We're about to start the official manufacture of Eternal from now on. Well done. I'll be looking forward. Now I made up for my mistake. I'm being recognized and I totally win this game. We never needed Buster Industrials in the first place. All right, I need to start confirming the components that we should have received. What? Why do we not have any of it shipped over? We won't produce on time at this rate. Mr. Sampson, this is bad! There's been a major strike at the manufacturer's country, and they said they can't send us the components. They want us to wait for about 3 months! What? But we paid in advance! Did you tell them that they'd have to pay a huge penalty if they don't ship us the components on time? Yes, we explained that as well. But they said that the local regulations and laws will be prioritized, so in this case, their contract terms with us will be nullified. Damn it, is that even allowed? Is there a problem? I'm not seeing any of the components that should have been shipped already. Sir, there's no issue here. We're just about to receive the shipments. Sir, here's what's going on. Oh, hey, I didn't say you can talk. Does that mean we didn't get the components? I'm sorry. This was completely out of my expectations. They're saying it'll take about 3 months. Look at you. And yet you said you'd be responsible. I'm so sorry. If we have to wait 3 months, will our company end up bankrupt? I'd say we'll cut it close. What? Actually, we received some donations from multiple companies after they saw the news. I think we can manage to pull through if it's just 3 months. Wow, this is great. Whew, I thought I'd lose my job this time.
We're sorry to interrupt when you're busy.
What do you want? You're not allowed in here without permission. We're discussing something really important right now.
That was the plan, but after speaking with Mr. Cobweb, the lawyer, it turned out that our company has been advised that we are entitled to claim damages from your company's unilateral changes to the order quantity and contract cancellation at the very last minute before the deadline.
Yes, it's clearly stated in the liquidated damages clause of the contract. Based on the value of our previous transaction, we would be entitled to claim $3 million in damages for this matter. What? That's completely absurd! Normally, clauses like this serve as a form of protection for the buyer when a supplier fails to deliver as agreed. However, the same provision naturally applies when the situation is reversed. Damn it! I've been just copying and pasting all the contracts all the time, so I never really read through it. We will go ahead and claim $3 million from Toriyama Automobile. Other than that, I'm sure you will be receiving similar claims from other companies that you were in charge of. What? I guess we have no choice but to accept them all. It was all what our company had done all along. No way. Sir, we don't have to listen to these guys. It was all your fault. Needless to say, you're going to be responsible in paying some of the penalty. No way! That's terrible! You can't place the blame solely on me! Don't worry, it won't just be you. I will be responsible myself, too! Damn it! How am I supposed to not be worried because of that? Melanie, you were able to obtain a wonderful contract after you parted ways from us, right? I'm sure you'll be generating even more profit next term.
Yes, we were flying really low and we're about to collapse, but we're finally stable. I'll be able to return all the efforts that my employees have put in.
Then everything is okay. There's no reason for you to cause further damage on me. Can we just forget about everything?
That's a completely different story.
Why?
Because you were selfishly switching the order amount, you almost ended up taking away the bright future that my employees had. It doesn't matter whether things turned out to be okay or not. I'm completely upset with you.
Please forgive me. At this rate, my life will be in its hard mode.
That's not going to be nearly enough.
What?
I can't get over it unless you go for either the hell of the nightmare mode. You need to realize the severity of what you've done and be responsible for it.
Please forgive me!
In the end, Toriyama Automobile was forced into bankruptcy. Mr. Kendrick devoted half of his personal assets to compensating his employees and retired from the business world. As for Samson, burdened with $5 million in debt from the damages claim, he now faces a seemingly endless life of repayments stretching far into the future.
It wasn't supposed to go this way!
And so, the new functionality?
Turning it on!
Whoa! Is this?
I added a mirror ball functionality. If you arrive at the destination at night, you can immediately open the engine room and start dancing.
I'll definitely stay excited even if I have to drive a long distance. Of course, I'm rejecting this idea.
Damn it, I was super confident with this one.
I'm enjoying my work with my fun colleagues just like usual. Troublebusters!